my name's Catherine. I'm the senior orthotist at George Eliot Hospital, and I'd like to introduce you to my team today.
Hello, my name's Ella. I'm a physiotherapy technical instructor at George Eliot.
Hello, my name's Chris and I'm an exercise instructor.
So today we want to talk about 4 different exercise levels that we can use to try and improve the strength and flexibility that you have in your lower limb. I'd like you to try and work and find a level that's comfortable for you, but continue to do the exercises in the previous layers before you work on that one. It's important that these exercises, we would like you to do them with your shoes on, unless you've been advised otherwise by your physio or GP. So for our first layer of exercises, we want to start with an exercise that's called long sitting. So Elle is demonstrating this here. What you want to do is sit down so that your back's up fairly straight and your legs are out straight in front of you. This tends to work quite well if you're sitting on the floor with your back against a wall or the sofa or something like that. So we'd like you to get a rope, a belt, a tie, a skipping rope. Some people use towels. Literally just get this, throw it around your foot, and you want your foot fairly relaxed. Twist your foot in the way, so your big toe comes towards the centre of the body, but don't do it so that it's sore. And then gently pull in the rope until you start to feel a stretch coming through the back of your leg. Usually we like to start by saying this, hold this for about 15 seconds, and we'd like you to repeat that 5 times a day. The second part of layer 1, we now want to show you calf raises. So what you want to do is find a comfortable standing position. We'd like you to raise yourself onto your tiptoes quickly, and then slowly lower back down. And you want to try and do this as controlled as you possibly can. Ella's demonstrating there's no problem at all if you need to hold on to something, and do this beside the dining chair, beside a wall, whatever you need to do to feel comfortable. And there's no reason that once you feel competent and that it's comfortable doing 5, you can build this all the way up to 30 slowly. For layer 2, we now want to talk about different lunges. So the first lunge we're going to do is a straight leg lunge. So we want you to take a step back with your back leg, and with all these exercises we're going to be looking at the back leg is the one that we stretch. A few tips for this. What we want you to do is just be careful of your foot position. So if you look at Ella's back leg, we always want everything to be pointing straight ahead. If it's pointing out to the side, you'll lose the stretch. Your hips as well should always be level. We don't want them to be twisted around. And just hold in that stretch so that you feel a little bit of a strain coming up through the back leg. And you want to again hold this for about 15 seconds and repeat 5 times. The second part of layer 2 is whenever we now want to slightly alter this stretch. So taking half a step forward, that's it. And we want to just slowly dip down so that you're getting again a slightly different stretch through the back calf, being aware of your foot position, making sure that you're not twisting your hips, and again holding that stretch just where you feel that little bit of strain coming through the leg. Now for layer 3, we want to start to bring in steps. So using the bottom of your stairs or even a yellow pages, take a step up, take half a step back so that your heels are hanging off the edge of the step, and we want you to quickly raise yourself onto your toes and slowly control that drop back down. So this is the exact same as layer 1, but now we've massively increased the difficulty by introducing the steps. Now for our final layer, layer 4, we want to start by looking at single leg raises. So standing on one leg, we want you to again quickly raise yourself onto your toes and slowly control that dip back down. It's quite important with this, you want to try and keep your hips level. We don't want your hips to dip one side to the other, and trying to keep your shoulders and your head up as tall as you possibly can while you do it. And it's important with all these videos that we've shown you, obviously we're showing you on one leg, you would then repeat this on the contralateral side. The second part that we want to show you for layer 4 is now, this is incredibly difficult, so please make sure that you've attempted everything else first and that you're quite happy to do it. We want you to slowly lower yourself into a squat. So you're trying to keep both your feet flat on the floor, slowly rising down in a nice controlled manner, and holding that stretch to really get a really good stretch through the entire lower leg. Alright, and again try and hold it for a few seconds and slowly control yourself back up. There is no problem at all in holding on if you need to. So thank you very much for watching our video. We hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully doing these exercises you will start to get less pain in your lower leg.